Today I'm looking at a copy of the 2009 Congressional District Census sent out by the Republican National Party. The Republican Party is the other party of gridlock in the United States, the party of Rush Limbaugh, if you can stand to watch him for more than 5 minutes. Newt Gingrich, if you can stand to watch him smirk. And Sarah Palin, the one breath of fresh air in the Republican Party that everyone seems to hate. This particular form was sent to Republicans. I, for the record, have been a registered Democrat for many, many decades, although I vote for independents, Republicans, Democrats. It doesn't matter, under the illusion that many of us do that things may improve. But I thought it was interesting to take a look at some of the highlights of this form that was sent out to Republicans. As they say, we take on the Democrats in the fight for the future of our nation. In other words, i.e. gridlock. In the text, they immediately jump in the fight against Barack Obama, Nancy Pelosi, and Harry Reid's liberal agenda for America. Again, this is a old tactic of polarization. This is a crucial time in our party and our nation's history. It says we simply can't let the Democrats continue to have complete control of America's future. In essence, the Republicans want a piece of the pie as well. And what this appears to be, this document, is a fundraising mechanism, and it ends signed by Michael Steele, Republican National Committee Chairman, asking you for donation of $25, $50, $100, $250, or even $500 in the postage paid envelope, which is yellow, by the way. I thought this was a very sort of trick marketing ploy here. In the form itself, it doesn't take too long before you realize the questions are designed to, if you're a Republican, to get you angry. Question number 7, for instance, how much does it concern you that the Democrats have total control of the federal government? They don't have total control. The Republicans have almost an equal share in the gridlock situation. The issues, many of the questions: how confident are you that America's economy will improve in the 6 months? No one expects it to improve in the 6 months, not even the Democrats. Which party do you think has the solutions to serve our current economic crisis? Clearly there's a bias in that one. And do you feel that the huge trillion-dollar solutions the Democrats have advanced to boost our economy will help or hurt our nation in the long run? When the truth of the matter is, nothing that either party does will help. Appears to be helping the economy in the long run. Do you worry that the Obama administration is committed to greatly expanding the government's role in your life, as if the Republicans weren't for more government? Do you trust the Obama administration to keep America's borders secure, to stop the flow of illegal immigrants into our country? The Republicans have fought immigration reform just as vehemently as the Democrats. Do you believe that global warming is an issue that must be dealt with immediately, as opposed to the economy? Do you believe that Congress must reform the current practice of earmarking or pork barrel spending that adds billions of dollars to appropriations bills? Clearly, the Republicans have been just as guilty with pork barrel spending. Do you think the Democrat efforts to restore the fairness doctrine that will destroy conservative talk radio is a violation of free speech? Well, despite the fact that many of the conservative talk radio shows like Rush Limbaugh just are of poor quality, the fairness doctrine is a smoke and screen issue there. Do you believe the Republican Party should continue to embrace social issues? I guess the implication is that you would just give up on society. Under national defense, do you believe the Obama administration is right in dramatically scaling back our nation's military? And then right behind it, an interesting one: do you favor or oppose increasing American troops' presence in Afghanistan by tens of thousands of soldiers? So on the one hand, Obama is scaling back the military, but then on the other hand, he is increasing the troop presence and funding for Afghanistan. Can you have it both ways? Apparently, this questionnaire allows you to sort of pick and choose that. Do you trust the Democrats to take all steps necessary to keep our nation secure in this age where terrorists could strike our country at any moment? Are you concerned about the stability of other key countries in the Middle East, especially Pakistan, and their future as key American allies in the war on terror? Do you worry that Russia is moving away from its power relationship with the U.S. and trying to reestablish itself as a military and economic superpower? Clearly, this survey is slanted to incite you, to get you to donate, or to get out your credit card to fill it in, and appears to be just another example of the gridlock that both parties, and in this instance the Republican Party, have put in place to bring us to this mess that we're currently in.